the quantity 4x minus 3y plus z minus the quantity 6x plus 5y minus 2z. Okay, so first we're going to simplify that, and then after that we're going to evaluate that expression for all of or each of our variables equaling -1. Okay, now I think you're going to find that this is just straight and final, just not that difficult. First thing to do is to recognize, and here's a little thing that kind of throws people off sometimes. When we're saying minus a quantity, that is minus something in parentheses, you might think of it as -1 times the parentheses, and that way, when you think about simplifying that expression, you'll remember to distribute. Remember with the distributive property where we're going to multiply -1 times 6x and -1 times 5y and -1 times -2z, right? Okay, so let me just write this down here. We've got 4x minus 3y plus z minus 6x, -1 times positive 5y, -5y, -1 times -2z plus 2z. All right, now we just combine our like terms. 4x minus 6x would be -2x, -3y minus 5y, -8y. And if you didn't quite follow that step, don't worry. We can talk about that later if you're not used to working with your integers. And then we have positive z plus 2z, so that's plus 3z. Now, that's our simplified expression. The next step, it says it wants us to evaluate that using -1 in place of each variable. So that would be like this: -2 times -1 minus 8 times -1 plus 3 times -1. Are you with me there? Just plug and chug, right? We just plug it in there and now we'll chug it out. -2 times -1, negative times a negative is, you have to write positive, minus 8 times -1, another positive, 8 times 1, and then positive 3 times -1, positive times a negative is a negative, and you know that. So this would be 2 plus 8 is 10, minus 3, final answer 7.
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.